What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 AI only Teams World Battle. You're wondering why this is here and not a new series. The Inca series is coming. It's just the mods lists are a mess and I don't have time to get it today. So hopefully it will come in the next few days. I need to write out all the mods that are on in this game so that when I turn them off to do the other game I don't forget, because if you miss one out then you can never open it again. And the game doesn't have its own list of mods, which makes it very, very difficult to find which one you've forgotten. So don't want that to happen, and yeah, like I said, don't really have time to do that sadly, so I don't want to rush it. We'll just get it going as soon as we can. But I mean, I don't think you're going to care. You guys tend to like these ones more than anything else, so I feel like getting AI only earlier is not really an issue. So it's fine. It is all good, and there's plenty going on right now, so I don't mind doing it either. Mainly, Siam were... they're faltering. They did take the city once. They don't have any melee units left or nearby to do it now, which is causing some issues. Vietnam cannot do it with their Viet Congs, so that's not going to happen. America and the Inca, these two are so close to taking cities, but it's not quite happened yet. So I don't know how America's done this, but wait, oh no, they're defending this. I was going to say. No, they're defending that. And the Songhai, piecing out with Egypt. Did a lot of damage. Couldn't take anything else, and Egypt now has planes. More and more teams getting access to planes. I'm just going to spin my mic a little bit. Sorry if it's noisy. Oh my goodness, the wire is really long, so it pulls it and it slowly turns away. I just looked down, it was facing halfway in the wrong direction. We'll see if Britain can keep up their war with the French. Obviously the Celts might finally come over, give them some help. Now they stole Iceland away as well. That must have been so annoying, just losing that. Berlin might finally fall. Oh my goodness, Poland's trying, but obviously Russia not having a good time. The Huns definitely trying to destroy them. So there you go. We'll see how this pans out. This is pretty big. I mean, I can't believe they lost this, and they're not even trying to defend yet. They're just like, yeah, it's fine, we'll leave it open. Nothing bad will happen here. Brave move. Spain is going to hold on. Oh, and France pieced out with the Celts. Pretty smart, I guess. Celts just like, we don't want Britain getting any more, even if it sabotages our own team. Let's just peace out now. I mean, France and Spain are in trouble either way, because France aren't that strong now. And they're separated from Spain entirely, and I mean Spain are pretty much out of units now as they try to retake Seville. It looks like they will retake it, but it's sort of, it's not very good now, and they're pretty much out of units other than that. And obviously the Songhai, the Iroquois, also pretty scary neighbours for the future. Oh, they're trying so hard. The Zulu and Rhodesia have tried this whole game to take something, and they haven't had any success, apart from the Congo, which took a while. They threw everything at Burundi and it wasn't enough. Now they're doing the same and they're not even getting close to Kilwa. Just brushing them aside. They have a lot of planes, this team. Look at Ethiopia out here, just destroying all these boats. I assume that's what's destroying these boats. There was a lot of random wars, so I would imagine that is happening. Indonesia have 6, to be fair to them. Fair play. Oh my goodness, Australia and New Zealand have plenty of stuff. Wouldn't count them out of this yet. Do they have... They still have the older planes. Okay. See what they can do. Anyone? Oh, Siam. Close. Close. But there's an ironclad in there. But no, it's dead now. Never mind. They moved it in too close, and now we'll wait for this one to come over. I guess, okay, this unit might do it. This cavalry, if they position it correctly, might do it. Although there's plenty of Arabian units, so I don't see them. I don't get this war at all. It's going to be very difficult. They're not fully committed to it. They're obviously scared of China and Mongolia, but I mean, they must be able to see they're not fully committed. Maybe I guess not. Fog of war. Maybe not. Maybe we'll let them off. Where is this going? It's going to the Huns. Okay, so they're probably not going to declare war on them. I mean, Russia is responding. They're keeping that city on 0 health, so I should just walk into it when they want it back. their planes, which could be more useful. I mean, they're close to Vienna, but nothing is happening. But it does look like Berlin might finally start to be sieged out here. So Poland may end up taking this. Yet to see. Could happen. That would be pretty big if they did. Because at the moment, I mean, they had open borders, and now they're at war, so it doesn't matter, they can go through. But if not, they would get stuck again. That would be a pain. Spain still... Oh, the Huns v Germany. That does not matter too much. Just makes this now even more complicated front between Russia and everyone. Spain still have this small city. The Inca have slapped down some citadels to ruin it for them, but it's still here for now. Oh, there is so much go. Okay, there's a lot here. 3 cities now, but pretty much no health. Surprisingly, the Iroquois might take this back, getting their revenge. I mean, Brazil probably won't let that happen, but it's close. This city's in the yellow, but no one's here. This one, again, pretty much 0 health, but America's surrounding it. And I mean, this one's going to fall next turn because America go first. So that's 2 planes lost for the Incans already. They might take 2 this turn. Oh no, America can't take it. But the Iroquois, no, they can't either. Pretty close, but there we go. The Aztec capital falls. The first city to fall in this massive war. Probably going to decide the winner. Don't know, there's 53 turns left, so maybe America grabbing the former Aztec capital. Another capital for them. I think they have 3 or 4 now. No, 3. 1, 2. Wait. Which one's the Sioux capital? Is this? Oh no, that's the Sioux capital. Okay, they have the Shoshones though, so that's 3. And then the Iroquois have 2. And a lot of cities. Just settling everywhere. You could say that's over, say it's like unfair where their spawn is, but they're similar size to other civs. Like America could have as many cities if they wanted to, and Russia did retake that, which is incredible. I don't know how they pulled that one off. The Huns just backed off straight away. Quite embarrassing. So there we go, Russia. There we go. If they kill the Huns and Germany, that'd be incredible. This city is still in low health. I have no idea how. I assume this artillery has just been shooting it the whole time. There's no other way. There's no units nearby. Berlin seems to be recovering. Indonesia piecing out with the Songhai. Pretty good move. I don't know. I was going to say, why do you have carriers if you don't have planes? But they do. Samoa's still here. Not the best teammate. Although this island is amazing. Just full on spices everywhere. And is that something else? There's gems there. This is just a very valuable island. Korea v Germany. Not too important. Celts v California, not too important. Celts Huns, not too important. Celts Germany. Ooh. Well, yeah, they border Austria, or Britain does, so I guess that is important. The other ones, not that just makes it... Actually, if you include the Huns, there's now a war stretching all the way from over here with the Khazar, because obviously they're on the Huns team, all the way up here through Northern Europe and around to Ireland and Iceland. And currently northwestern Iberia too. That is pretty crazy. I just want to see the UK take Paris at some point and then have like all of France under their control. That would be pretty cool to see. But it's probably unlikely. At the moment, pretty unlikely anyway. Britain's going to bring more planes, which is going to make this city put some pressure on here as well. They're still doing so well. Like, the fact there actually are okay, maybe they upset the Huns now. Maybe they're not going to hold this off, but they're fighting on pretty much 3 fronts. They've got one here, a big one. This one's a little different because it's through the sea, and then they got this one all the way back here. Songhai piecing out with Mongolia. Not the biggest of events. America and the Iroquois did not grab this, and they're probably not going to. There is so much going on in the sea now. It's hard to keep track of. Oh, the Inca are close. America go first next turn. Actually, the Inca might not have been yet, so this might fall. Hamburg. Wait, okay. Somehow. I don't know where this boat came from, but they must have just built it. Not the most efficient idea because it's probably going to die next turn. But Germany did retake this. Okay, I say next turn. Russia put it back to 0. And Poland should have it now. Which is, I think Poland had it, didn't they? So that's fine. Don't think, no, I think Russia had it, because it didn't look this bad off the borders. We now have 3 red countries right next to each other. Great. Yeah, I think Russia had it before. Oh, okay, Vietnam did it. It was not a Lancer, it was an anti-air gun. Didn't know that was a melee unit, but there you go. The more you learn. And this time, I mean, they seem like they might be able to hold it off. There is so much going on, jeez, and the Incans did grab in. Is that 4 cities in one turn? No, 3. Still, that's probably the most yet. Very exciting times. We're about to hit 352. Very cool. Maybe I should look at the score. We haven't done that for a while. I'll wait till this turn's done. Japan fighting Korea? Oh, okay, now it's 4. Yugoslavia falling back to the Huns. Not really a surprise. Russia, why are all your planes over here? It's like not a useful place to have them. They're attacking Vienna. Surely something's got to give sooner or later. Surely. Berlin's back up to full health. The Inca pieced out with California. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Nothing changing hands, luckily, for these guys. Who are still around. They're doing okay for technology. They're not America, obviously, but they're doing their best. Oh, sorry, just smashed my hand against my microphone. Great. I see the Iroquois have land ships. That's probably the most advanced-ish unit. Ish, because I mean, how the tech tree works. Like, they're the same level, I think, as battleships, which are obviously a much bigger feat of engineering. I imagine they're quite a lot bigger. I'm guessing. And I mean, they have submarines too. That's probably more impressive than a tank. Although, I don't know what the date of the first submarine was. I imagine it was pretty close. What just happened? Oh, America retook this, and they seem like they're going to take this as well. Former Mayan capital up next. Obviously, this one would be a huge city to take. I'll go look at the other things in a second. Obviously, if they take this, then they can send units to the Pacific. That would be quite nice, although obviously they can now build some out of Los Angeles. I imagine it's got fairly good production at 11, a few mines around it. But it would be nice to get more. Russia pieces out with Germany, and nothing changes hands. So I assume that's them now scared, they want to go back. They're not enjoying this anymore. Syria did retake this, and it looks like they'll hold on to it this time. Arabia's got enough stuff, it's come back from their conquest of the Ottomans. I don't know what Russia does here. I assume they should just try and beat the Huns. It's probably easier, I don't know, than Germany. Just go focus on this, win this one. We'll see if Britain and the Celts do anything. That would be interesting. If they wrapped around France, that would be a pretty scary place for the French to be in. Oh, Brazil getting attacked by the Songhai. That's brilliant. They're trying to go after America, and the Songhai are just like, yeah, nope, we're going to kill these boats. Or try to. Although Brazil is over here. There are so many boats, though. Kind of hard to tell what's going on. Oh, Kilwa starting to just buckle a little bit, but I think they'll be fine. Ethiopia's showing up. Should be okay. We hope. How on earth they got 9 planes in one city? That is... They must have got the airport. That's a pretty scary prospect. Trying to take that city. Okay, Brazil has paratroopers. I do not get how these civs... I don't know how they navigate the tech tree and when they upgrade their units, but it's obviously a mess. They have a mobile SAM as well. As you do, rocket artillery. Okay, that is a big advantage to Brazil then. The Inca do not have those. But then, world's busiest people. Rhodesia have the most production. In fact, what? This can't be right. The Iroquois cities generate 31 production. Something tells me, 77. This can't be right. There's no offense to Indonesia or France. There's no way they're that high. The Chinook have 2 cities. Like, what? Greece? How did Greece have more than the whole Iroquois? That makes no sense at all. That is obviously a broken list. There's no way Greece produces more production. That'd be very weird if they did. Single player. What am I looking for? Wrong place. No, it is here. Single player score list. The Iroquois in America a big lead. Brazil and the Inca in second. Although the Iroquois make up most of the lead. Oh, actually, America's beaten both of them individually too. Mongolia is actually above. Is in second place individually. 1,036. China in there as well. That's third place. Fourth now. Songhai and Nigeria. Nice for them. Russia, Poland 5th. Siam and Vietnam fall into 6th. Ethiopia in 7th. That's pretty impressive. Britain and the Celts still in 8th. Which is pretty impressive. 9th. A bit disappointing. Australia, New Zealand. 10th Mercury and Egypt. That's a bit embarrassing. They're not that good. Like, really? I mean, I guess fair enough. Game will still try to tell me they have less production than Greece. There is 2 different sliders here. That is a pain. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone that I'd put above them that isn't above them. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I guess it's fair. Spain, I guess a full strength Spain and France could maybe compete. Arabia and Assyria, oh, yeah, maybe it is fair. Not that many teams left. Top 10's a bit pushing it now for a top 10. Oh, the Celts are trying again. Wait, no, they're not. They're trying to defend it. And it looks like they're actually going to hold on to this. Wow. I was like, yeah, they're definitely not attacking their teammate. Never mind. Wait, they pieced out, so they don't need to hold on to it, right? Yeah, this stopped. I completely forgot. Never mind. America's holding on at the moment. It's a 1-city swing. And going... Oh, this city could be under some pressure, though. Going in the favour of America and the Iroquois. The Aztecs' capital. Everyone else just calming down a little bit. No longer 4 cities falling in a turn. Let's see what happens here. I assume Russia will take this city back. Oh wait, no. Poland will have to do it. Russia's already been. Which means probably next turn it will fall back to them. They're obviously doing okay because twice it looked like they were in real trouble. And twice they seem to have dealt with it. And all those Hunnic units. And Siam this time grabbing the Assyrian city. Again, doubt they'll hold on to it just yet. There's a lot of units on land. Oh, it's the Inca's turn. Anything going to change hands? I mean, they're so strong. You can see they're strong because, like, America had everything around this and it's not even begun being sieged. 113. I imagine that's the highest defense in the world. Okay, Washington and Onondaga beat it, but that's about it. Out there's 107. But apart from that, okay, California's pretty well defended. 110, 111. But yeah, 113, pretty high, all things considered. Oh, 125 there. Can we beat that? 127. 130 in Rio. That might be the most anywhere in the world. Mongolia can't really get above 110. China have 117. Vietnam have 100s. Siam, yeah, not even touching 100. It's a bit low. Japan 111. Yeah, it looks like 130 is the leader. Maybe Australia 90. Nope. Russia, what you got? Moscow. Oh, Moscow just by 1 point. 131. Warsaw's a little bit closer. Oh, Poland's definitely taking this now. They're fully focused on it. Just a note. 82, 90, 97, 94. There's someone in Africa's beating 130. I mean, the Songhai only have 99. And you imagine theirs would be the highest. Mercuria 99. Ethiopia in the 90s. Yeah, all Kilwa in trouble though. It's close. Looks like they might just be safe. But this is getting a bit scary. But I think they should be fine. We'll find out. New Zealand piecing out with Arabia. Syria once again retaking the city. Both teams have planes that actually play a big part in this. Well, they do, but it's not a one-sided thing. Arabia has 4 as well. Because they have artillery on land, so they can just sit back, knock it down, move in again before they can get any reinforcements over. Inca piecing out with Egypt. Didn't even know they're at war. I assume Russia would take this with an anti-air gun. You'll receive a minor penalty if you capture it. Good job, I'm not playing. There we go, it falls again. And I assume... Oh, Poland. Yeah, this next turn this falls. And another city for this team. Despite struggling so badly, they haven't actually lost anything yet. I mean, this city lost a few population, but that's it. And Nimrod fell again. Oh, this city's taken some damage. So we've got to keep an eye out for nukes. I don't think anyone can have one. Or I don't think they'll have one just yet. But whenever I say that, someone tends to have one. They've both got the Manhattan Project. No one else. There we go. Never mind. Proven wrong. I was just saying, because maybe that's what's happened. Some of these places that have been pillaged. Yep. Oh my goodness, they actually dropped one. On the Iroquois city in Cuba. Don't know why they chose that one. The AI doesn't always grasp going for the capital. And yeah, I thought that's what happened here. I wasn't sure. There you go. 2 nukes. Wow. Normally we don't get them. Unless it gets really late. So to get them at turn 351. Pretty big. And only when 2 civs have them as well. Pretty scary. Also, I haven't, as you may have noticed, I haven't had the World's Congress on this game. Uh-oh. Thought I just broke the... Uh-oh. Phew. I thought I broke the game. No, go away. Embargo Japan. So there's no trade. We can see what there is. But yeah, I have 0 votes. How nice is that? No trade with Arabia, Korea, or Greece. No wonder Greece has such high production. They're just got to build everything for themselves. I'll just get my teammates to trade for me. get them to give you the money. No happiness from citrus furs. World religion, Eastern Orthodox, embargo Japan. I don't know if that will pass. World religion, Eastern Orthodox. Probably not, because all the Buddhism civs, although there's not that many, they're only the New World civs, would say no. Almost all the religions came from Africa. 5 of them got taken up by those civs, so only 1 of them came out really. Nigeria have defended theirs alright, and so have Ethiopia. But yeah, 80, pretty dominant from Mercuria throughout Europe and Asia. The Celts in 5. Pretty slow for them. But that's going to be it for this episode. Surprised we've had nukes so far. That's only a good sign for the future of the game. Be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well. And I'll see you in the next one.